Meanwhile, in Galesville, a business owner is getting an outpouring of support after cancer diagnosis right in the middle of the holiday rush. In this 19 News exclusive, our own Crystal Flintrop shows us how a simple call for help turned into a community-wide response.
For 25 years, Sharon Spar has kept the doors of the Craft Barn open nearly every day of the year. So when those doors almost had to close, people noticed.
Thanksgiving Day, I got diagnosed with cancer. So being a business owner, I was running Black Friday, making appointments with cancer doctors, and it was just kind of awkward. And I knew I needed to start moving some inventory because I had going to be a lot of days that I would be shut down.
She says this is her second time hearing that word, cancer. And this time, it came with hard decisions.
It's a bit of a kick in the gut. I've been through it before, but I did not expect it to come back. So kind of hit me a little bit hard.
Sharon didn't ask for donations. She didn't start a fundraiser. She just put the truth out there and asked for help moving holiday inventory before treatments began.
I said, I don't need money. I have good insurance. I just need to move some product and get this going.
That message traveled fast, and the community answered.
Sharon's husband, Tim, has volunteered for the Gilbert Brown Foundation on multiple occasions. And I mentioned this to him, and I said, geez, I don't know what we can do. I said, all she really needed was to get off of some Christmas inventory. And he said, well, then why don't we do that?
On December 13th, added incentives turned this request for help into a movement, with Severson offering a free breakfast at Champions Riverside Resort with a purchase. The foundation providing signed Packers jerseys for big spenders. The line that day at the Craft Barn went out the door.
It was an overwhelming success. We had people waiting in that line over 2 hours to check out for us. They came. They drove from 3 to 4 hours away to come support me.
And people didn't mind the wait because they knew exactly why they were there.
It was fun to see, and nobody was complaining of the lines. Nobody was complaining it was busy. It was packed and everybody was here specifically, to shop and to support Sharon. And so it was a good Christmas vibe around here for sure.
It's just one of those things where life imitates life, and people love to help people, and to see all the people rapping and to see all the people donating and doing all this stuff, and it's pretty awesome.
In just one weekend, they bought what would normally take a month to sell, giving Sharon time and space to focus on her health.
It is a Christmas gift. I'm very humbled. There doesn't need to be anything under my tree. This really helped me out. It really did.
Reporting in Galesville, I'm Crystal Flintrop.
Thank you, Crystal. And the Craft Barn will be open tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Lori and Gilbert teamed up to raise $2,000 in about an hour. Money used to buy gifts at the Craft Barn that were then donated to the Marinuka Manor in Galesville, spreading that holiday cheer even further.